All right. I'm just getting set up. Yeah. I'm just, yeah. It's starting. Just wait. So, Charlie Kirk's dead. He is dead. I heard about it this afternoon. I have quite a few thoughts on it. I was going to be writing tonight, but I need to get this off my chest, I guess. I'm going to be playing Path of Exile during what I have to say. I am very disturbed by the reaction of people I've seen during this whole thing with Charlie Kirk. Um, like I said, I'm gonna be talking about this and playing the game during it. Boy, where do I start? Where do I start? It's not just about Charlie Kirk. This thing that's going on with our country. Um, it's about a lot more than just Charlie Kirk. Like if it was just Charlie Kirk, that's one thing. But it's what Charlie Kirk represents. And Charlie Kirk was a peaceful man. The guy didn't want to have fights and all that stuff. He wanted to sit down and talk to you. You know? And once again, it's not about the person that killed him. What they're saying right now, it's a man from Toronto, Canada that did it. Whatever. It's about the reaction of the public. Pisses me off. It pisses me off. If you go onto Twitter or any of the big social media things right now, you will see all kinds of prayers and things like that going out towards Charlie Kirk, which that's great. You know, and his family. That's wonderful. I have no problem with that. And then you have people celebrating his death. You have people celebrating his death. And that no. That doesn't sit right with me at all. It shouldn't sit right with you. And it tells me that we can no longer have this view of peace and civility. We have tried being civilized. We've tried it, and it didn't work. The only people you can be civilized with is with another civilized person. And these people are not civilized. They call for death constantly. The Lich is in our house. The demon we don't like, we don't want anywhere near our families. Well, now it's coming from within the house. And we need to answer that appropriately. Because if you keep saying, oh, we want peace, you can't have peace with a freaking raging bear. You know, if there's a freaking bear inside your house, you don't claim, oh, we want peace. No. The beast just, you have to put it down. You have to kill it or remove it from where you are. And so, I hate to say it, but there's only one answer. And that's kill Kami. That's the only answer to a situation like this. If we keep doing this, what we're doing right now, we're going to have the same results. Always. Always. It's going to be the same thing. And it's going to keep happening. And I realize I am risking a lot by saying these things. But the truth of the matter is the truth of the matter. We can't keep living like this. Every freaking day, it's someone else that's dead. You know? It's someone else dead. And yet we're expected to live like this. How can you live like this? I mean, it literally, it's happening so much. It's unacceptable what's going on in this country. And it's the commies that are calling for death. You know, there used to be laws on the books. And there still is laws on the books. We just don't enforce them. You couldn't be a communist in this country. You just weren't allowed. And yet, we're allowing all this to happen. So often. So often. And it's infuriating. It's just infuriating. I mean, when is enough enough? When do people look around them and, like, I was hearing Tim Pool talking today about it, and he's upset, but then he was saying, you know, we need to be peaceful, we need to remain peaceful, yada, 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 right? But there's a certain point that it comes down to it that you can't have your toaster. You know, if you remember that scene from Network, how the guy's talking about, I just want my toaster, I just want things to go back the same, I want people to leave me alone, I just want my toaster, let me have my toaster. You can't. We don't have a choice anymore. They've left us no choice but to retaliate. Because as long as we sit back and take all of this from them, it's just going to keep happening. It is our Christian brothers and sisters and our way of life. It's our literal way of life that is being threatened. When are people going to wake up? When are you going to wake up? These lefty crazies, they're not going to sit down and have a conversation with you. You can call for peace all you like, but peace, 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 they call for peace and destruction will surely come. There is no peace with tyrants, and that's what they are. We used to know that in this country. Instead, we've forgotten it. It's the pussification of America. You know, and it's sad because who's going to do anything about it? No one's going to do anything about anything? You're just going to sit there and say, oh, no, I'm not going to do anything. I'm not going to do anything. I'm not going to do anything. Really? Really? I don't know, man. I don't know. Just saying. Something needs to give. If we keep doing things like we're doing right now, it's not going to be good. And there is a time for the crusade. I think the crusade's time. It's time for a crusade. You know, they want us to sit down and shut up. But if no one did anything, no one fought back, what do you think, Hitler? Nobody would have stopped Hitler? We just sat back and we said, no, we're not allowed to fight. We're not allowed to fight. When are you allowed to fight? As a country, as a people, they're raping our children. They are destroying their minds with brain rot. And people they're just sitting down and they're sitting there and they're taking it. Nope, we can't be violent back. We can't be violent back. They can be violent towards us. Nope. There is a certain point when it becomes our duty as citizens of our empire to actually do something. I'm so sick of it. We don't do anything. And meanwhile, people are dying. They're dying on subways. They're dying in the streets. And it used to happen. Once every few months, you'd hear about one of these high-profile killings. It's happening every freaking day. If not more. It's happening all the fucking time. And it's like, when is enough enough? I'm sorry for my language. But it's just so... It's so annoying to hear people all the time say, oh, we gotta be peaceful. We gotta be peaceful. Meanwhile, they're killing you. Like Christ, yes, he said turn the other cheek. He didn't say let him kill you. He was also the God that said buy a sword. The same God. It was the same God that led King David to the promised land. You realize he had to kill people? I'm telling you, if you don't deal with these tyrants and these monsters in our society, no, you have to deal with them. And if I hear you say, well, there's no one's evil, no one's actually evil, well, the same can be said for Charlie Kirk. God bless him. And I hope he's in heaven. Makes me so mad. Such a waste. And not just for Charlie Kirk, but for his family. Having to witness that. The kids. And have all these evil people celebrating his death. Freaking people calling for peace in Palestine. You can't have peace anywhere with that attitude. If you want peace in Palestine, you want peace in Israel. If you want peace with Russia, you can't view Russia as an enemy and Ukraine as an enemy. You have to view them as friends. And if you can't do it, you can't get past your freaking wars and your desire for war and your hatred of each other, then you can't. You have to war. You have to, one side has to get killed. Because it's a vendetta. It will never end. It'll never stop. Look, I want peace more than anyone. More than anyone. But, to be honest, we can't have peace right now. We can't. There is a horrendous beast that walks among us that are ruining us. We're just supposed to sit there and take it. I'm sorry. I can't. I can't anymore. I don't want to view online that someone else I care about died. I just don't want to see it. And I know you were like that too. And the people that are celebrating right now, what the hell is wrong with you? There are things to celebrate, yes. There are times to celebrate. This ain't it, Haas. This is not it. Celebrating the death of somebody. Makes me sick. Makes me sick. You don't even know. You don't even know what it's like to lose someone you love. The combat. It wasn't even combat. It's a fucking assassination. Let's be honest what it was. A fucking downright assassination. People running around saying that they're happy because somebody died. What's wrong with you? What's wrong with you? Call yourself tolerant? You're not tolerant. You're the most intolerant, inhuman things I have ever seen. And it's about damn time we stop tolerating your freaking warmongering. Because that's all you want is war. Tolerance. It's just unbelievable sometimes. Unbelievable. It's just unbelievable. And yeah, they once again, they call for tolerance. I ain't calling for tolerance anymore. I ain't doing it. I'm tired of it. It's time we start saying the real truth about things. Instead of saying tolerance. The real truth about things. I'm sorry. You might call me a bigot or whatever. I don't care. Truth of the matter is, you people don't want peace at all. You people just want death and destruction. And when you have a Ukrainian dying, that's racism. That's racism against pale-skinned people. She's not even white. She's not Anglo. What did she do with slavery? Nothing. Nothing at all. And yet, you're so freaking ignorant that you would kill her. You don't even know the freaking damn basics of it. What is wrong with you people? Maybe, you know, maybe I'm watching too much. I've seen too much or whatever. Man, it pisses me off. Oh, okay. I don't know. I mean, I've looked, you know, I've just, yeah. I guess that's all I really wanted to say. We need to start doing something better, doing something more with our stuff. We can't just keep laying down and. That's it. It's time for people to defend themselves. And I mean offensively, and I mean really defend themselves. And we need to get rid of communism. All communists need to be purged from this country. One way or another. Yeah. Well, I guess that's all I really wanted to say. It's just, yeah. I'll catch you guys later. This has been Jayce Ran, over and out.